This is day 13, so book 13, The Dialogues, the Song of Francis Pegahmagabow. It's written by Armand, Garnet, Ruffo. It's published by Wolsak and Wynn publishers, and it came out in 2024. Um, Francis Pegahmagabow was born in 1891, died in 1952. He is Anishinaabe Ojibwe. Francis was a sniper in World War I, fighting for Canada. He was very highly decorated, deeply respected. He went on after the war to have quite an important effect in the Indigenous community. And Ruffo wrote this book as a way of presenting him truthfully, as fully as any poetic work can do, across both time and cultures. He was raised quite traditionally by his grandparents. The book is part poetry, part play, part history. I know I'm biased because of my background in anthropology, but this is the best book of anthropology I have read in quite a while. Ruffo moves back and forth between moments of dialogue where you hear Francis speaking. Then there are what he calls scenes that are standard lineated poems, like scene 2, which is called Call to Action. Herein, Francis Pegahmagabow is singled out and ordered to perform a miracle, which is, in fact, a true story. This is not made up. This is a history. The miracle will come to be explained over the next few pages of the book. There are pictures like the one of Francis with his cornet. He was a musician as well. There are bits of scored music in the book. There are images of old newspaper headlines, like here's one of my favorites: Will Indians of Canada get the vote for their part in the war? Yeah, that's right. They signed up to fight for Canada without having citizenship or the right to vote. That didn't change till later. There's so much in this book. The thing about it is it's so well constructed that it pulls you through. It really is like a movie or a play. It's this in small portions that build on each other. It's like a collage of history and music and sound and dialogue. It reminded me of sitting in the longhouse floor, listening to a really good storyteller, and then you suddenly realize it's morning. Last thing I want to say about it is that the book is in 4 acts. It's called the Faith Act, the War Act, the Homefront Act, and the Balancing Act. And it does describe the life of Francis Pegahmagabow, but it also describes Canadian history of this period of time with respect to the Anglo part of the nation and the Indigenous part. And for Francis, he talks about why he went to war for a country he couldn't vote for. And it's because of the treaties. In Canada, we had treaties. And the government, the British essentially government, made a treaty with the nations, for example, the Ojibwe Nation, that is eternal. And it is a nation-to-nation treaty. And Francis felt it was his duty to stand up for someone that he had made a treaty with. And he did. And he did extremely well. If nothing else, it's a book that's a tour through Canadian history, our failures as a country and as a nation, and our attempts to redeem ourselves with current legislation and current attempts to come to the same place that Francis was back at World War I, which is it's a nation-to-nation agreement. That's it. Next time.